Hey everyone, my name is Nicki or Nicole Solig, and I am starting this clip in my Prius. Being born and raised in Los Angeles, the car is a pretty important environment because we spend so much time in it whether we like it or not. It's a little cold, it's night right now, so I'm gonna go inside to finish the rest of this clip. Hey everybody, in my hotel room right now, and so it's a little bit warmer in here, and I was just thinking about some of the things in my environment and things that have shaped me. And growing up in Los Angeles, I grew up in a condo in a very busy part of LA where we really didn't have much green space or um, public places where we were able to play outside, and so I didn't feel as like a young kid really connected to a natural environment. It was more of a city life environment. But I do remember at a very early age my parents taking me to their local synagogue, and in a lot of the sermons that the rabbi would give, they would talk about environmental stewardship. And so we started going to tree people and doing events. I somehow convinced my parents to take me to do these things. And it was the first time where I really experienced anything outdoors or connected with nature. And I found out later that my dad was a Boy Scout and loved to go camping. So I was always very surprised that he never took us as kids. But the first time where I really felt connected to the natural environment and became really passionate about it is when I was about 10 years old and my parents shipped me off to sleepaway camp in Saratoga, California. And just being surrounded, if you've ever been to Saratoga, there's just these enormous, beautiful redwood trees, and I could see the stars, which you don't often get to see in Los Angeles. And this was the first time where I really felt this special connection to my natural world. And I think these experiences, learning how to camp and learning what it means to be a steward of your environment and learning how to garden and hiking, these things really shaped who I was at an early age. So when I became a student at UC Berkeley, I was very drawn to studying the environment, and I ended up being a peace and conflict studies major and a conservation resource studies minor. And this was, I think my time at UC Berkeley, being independent and on my own, it's also where I started making decisions for myself. And this is where a lot of my eating habits changed. And I think about that as a really big shift in my identity, where I started eating a lot of local things, learning about the importance of organic, sustainable farming, and I became very conscious of where I was shopping, where my food was coming from, and this is something that I even take into my classroom. So I'm taking this class because I want to infuse more issues about the environment into my social studies English class that I teach, and I just want to feel more prepared to teach about these things, especially given the political climate. I just think that it's more important than ever that we teach about climate change and global warming in our classes. I also want to be able to do more interdisciplinary projects with teachers at my school, and so I think this is going to give me a really great avenue to work with some of the science teachers. And as a site director for the International Studies Project, I also know that this is going to be super helpful in helping us think about our signature program that we're working on right now. I'm just really looking forward to it and looking forward to getting to know everybody in the class. And I'm going to end this video montage with a little clip of a California sunset, so enjoy.